It's super hardcore.
Let's get ready to Sendero Questions.
That's super metal, dude. That's tough.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sendero Session Questions. Aptly named. Took about 13 seconds to come up with that name. That's all we can do. It's the best we can do out here in the cabin in the mountains. I've got my good friends here from a boy and his kite. Guys, thanks for joining me on the couch today.
No problem.
It's great to be here.
It's a perfectly positioned couch. The feng shui in this room is through the roof. Anyways, this is Sendero Session Questions. I've got some questions from the internet for you guys.
Perfect.
And as we all know, the internet ranges from the spectrum of solving the world's problems and making the world a better place, all the way to cat videos and
peanut butter baby
bum fights. All right, guys, you ready? You ready for some questions?
Feel free to
tag team these.
Fire.
You know.
How do we decide who answers? How do we decide who answers?
If you feel so led, you answer.
Okay.
All right, first question. And this is a repeat question. We've been throwing this around in our noodles since our very first podcast episode. If you had to get 150 snow monkeys from Japan to Texas, how would you do it?
Boat.
Boat?
Definitely.
What kind of boat? There's all kinds of boats.
I don't know.
Speedboat.
Speedboat?
A few of them.
How many hot tubs does a speedboat need to keep them happy? Do you ever know snow monkeys like hot tubs, right?
If you can fit, I think
That
if
would
there's
be
like
so
10,
cool,
10 snow. How many snow monkeys?
150.
Total? Yeah. if
Just
you can
one
fit-
massive yacht, like Bill Gates' yacht or something, with a bunch of hot tubs in it.
Like 10 monkeys
Wet
per
bar?
tub.
Yeah.
That would be 15 tubs.
15 tubs.
By my.
So you
in
need a
my
boat
mind.
big enough to fit 15 tubs. All right. Oh, yeah. So the answers we've had are been a cruise ship, a cruise liner, because you got, the hot tubs all over it, right? You got the all-you-can-eat buffet, keep them happy. Oh, yeah, Air Force One. So we just get Air Force One. And, there's got to be some hot tubs on Air Force One.
Yeah.
Maybe now there's more like...
Definitely snakes on the plane on that plane.
Snakes on the plane. That's right. Japanese macaques on this boat. This is a complicated question because someone actually did that, and now they're living in Texas, and there was 150 of them. Now there's like 600 or 800, something like that. So crazy.
Oh boy.
It's kind of terrifying.
Someone figured it out. They done did it. All right, next question. How far do you think Carol Baskins is going to go in Dancing with the Stars? Follow-up question.
I think...
Will or will she not feed her partner to the tigers?
Yeah, I think there might be some foul play involved. Like maybe one of the contestants might break a leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
One
I think
by
she'll
one,
go,
everyone starts having very circumstantial accidents, food poisonings, and...
Yeah. I mean, I really just can't wait to see her in leopard print, though. Tiger print. Bringing it.
Dude, she's going to wear a tiger print. She has to.
Oh yeah.
She has to. And that little like flowery thing, too. Yeah. I can't wait.
I never finished Tiger King, so I don't know if I can speak into this, but I definitely,
Yeah.
Bro.
heard about the ending.
I think she'll be the second out.
Second out?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm on that train. I think second or first.
Yeah.
Or they keep her around for production value, for viewers, for ratings.
Yeah.
Someone's getting sardine oil on their dancing shoes. That's gonna happen for sure. Second round. All right, you heard it here, folks. Next question. Oh yeah, this one kept us up late last night, and we already found the best answer. Andrew has already given the best answer. So if you can beat his answer, we think we have the best answer. We don't know if we have the best answer. It's an infinite universe with infinite possibilities. So you guys might come up with the best answer here. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
I think
It's deep.
one, and have the eggs, like multiple eggs, get really bad and foul, and have the elephant eat the chicken's eggs that are just disgusting, and then it gets sick and it dies.
That's right along the answer that Andrew had. It's like one really sick freaking chicken.
Yeah.
Like with like Komodo dragon talons, right? Like one little baby Komodo dragon scratch and you're dead. Like you're gonna die. You bleed out or whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Komodo dragons.
I'll just support that answer.
I do love chickens, though. We used to have chickens until raccoons killed them.
So should we send raccoons after the elephants then instead of
Dude.
chickens?
I wish they weren't so cute.
I know, right?
That's like I look at them and I want to have anger towards them, and they're like, and I'm totally into them.
I'm a cute little trash panda.
Yeah.
Scurry right
They're
back
so
into
cute.
the
I can't even. Sad.
road.
I'm gonna eat your apple cores and use coffee grounds and
Yeah.
kill your chickens, but I'm cute.
There was one time that I opened my front door and it like it did the whole like I'm gonna attack, and I had a bat in my hand, and it was just reflex, and so I just swung and knocked it several feet in the air, and it didn't do anything to it. I looked around like, really? That's all? So once they killed my chickens, I was like, we haven't had chickens since, because they're a formidable enemy.
The way you just said that and framed that up, it was like this total just like I was at my door with the bat and I opened it and there was this raccoon and I hit it and it was
My
up 2 feet in
children
the air.
tell me they can hear the raccoons in the garage, so they're like, raccoon, and I grab a bat, and it tried to get in my house, and it met my bat.
You just told that story so chill. Like if I was telling that story, I'd be like, dude, I opened the door and there was this raccoon and I hit it with a bat and it went like 2 feet.
I
It was
think
like it was Tuesday for you.
I know. I knocked it probably 6 feet in the air, and it landed on its feet and just looked at me like, really? It didn't. It wasn't even pissed.
I'm gonna be honest. I was there for this at least one of the times, and I came back. I didn't know what was happening, and Dave came in, and he was so sad.
When my
Because-
chickens died?
No, when you hit a raccoon.
Yeah, I hate
because you hate
I love
violence
animals.
against animals.
I
Yeah.
really love them.
Little
Sorry.
lesson out there: if you ever show up at Dave's house,
Yeah.
knock twice, scoot back 5 feet.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't wear
Don't.
a raccoon suit.
Well, maybe don't just like growl and at me at the door, you know?
Yeah. Well, I feel like that goes to show one more thing about Dave, where he will still do something he hates so much. If
It's about
it
family,
is-
guys.
Yeah,
Protect your
if it's
family.
protecting the ones he loves.
Hashtag never meet your heroes.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is another question that had Nate, James, and I stumped on the way up, and we actually, in fact, called up a couple Subways to see if we could get firsthand expert opinion. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Why?
One piece of bread.
What about a hoagie? What about any other Subway sandwich? They don't cut those all the way through.
I think Subway's a liar then. I think the problem is not with the hot dog.
So is a hamburger a sandwich?
Yeah. Wait. We got to pray
Two
about
pieces
this
of meat.
one.
It's, it's a great.
What about a taco? Is a hot dog a taco?
No.
No.
It's gotta be. What about like soft tacos?
No.
I mean, if
I feel like we're talking about culture more now.
Yeah,
than
all
like
right.
actually type of
I think
food.
that's where we settled. I think it was more like, yeah, are we appropriating sandwich culture by
I think hot dogs, anything that has a competition where you try to eat as many as possible in a time frame, like deserves its own genre.
That's
and
it.
I think hot dog deserves its own genre.
I'm with you on that train. I think we
Yeah.
pretty much came up with like everything is a freaking sandwich, but it's got like if you have like a cool name for
Yeah.
it, then it's no longer a sandwich.
Wait, does everybody here like hot dogs?
I don't like hot dogs one bit.
You don't? Okay, I love them.
I
feel
love
like
hot dogs.
people that have different answers in my experience
Mm-hmm.
don't like hot dogs.
I'd slam a hot dog, but I'd rather have like anything else.
So it just means you just don't like it.
Dude,
Yeah.
look at this COVID bot right here. It would not turn a hot dog down. It's out of my hands at this point.
Oh, I get it. Okay. No, I love hot dogs. Like, I would die for a hot
They're
dog.
How
really
many
good.
hot dogs could you eat?
Like 7.
With buns?
So you're not Kobayashi.
I don't even know what that is.
Dude, that's a dude that like just
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
he
no, no,
slams
no.
them.
Not me. Like I like
He
to
doesn't
enjoy
even
them.
swallow. It's just down the chute.
No, just straight down the food chute.
I don't know.
Incredible.
Follow up question: is cereal soup?
Yes.
No, hold on. Because cereal exists sans milk originally.
Oh,
So
really?
it can be a soup.
So like cereal grains, like
Yeah,
like,
like-
what's that? Like barley, corn, rye.
Well,
like,
we're
what
really
else?
getting to like just the smallest like elements that make up cereal. No, I mean like in the box.
That's true. That's true.
So it's not like soup at first.
so when you add milk to it, is it no longer cereal and it's cereal soup?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
I think soup's a liquid to solids ratio. I think it really is.
And any hot soup, given enough time, will be cold like milk and cereal.
And we were talking like there's a bunch of cold soups. We said gazpacho and like chilled like butternut squash soups and stuff like that.
Yeah. What's the difference between a soup and a stew? Is it really like liquids to solids?
Because
that would be.
I don't know. Soup and stew. We've opened up another can of worms.
Okay,
I'm not sure I'm ready to. Yeah, a can of Campbell's soup worms. Well, that's all of the questions. Let's end with something serious.
Okay.
So the song you guys hit for us today, that was a little heavy, man. Where's the inspiration for some of the deep themes and stuff that you guys had in the song?
Yeah, so it's a song that Bob Dylan wrote when he was probably like 23, and it's a protest song. And I heard it. It's on a record called "These Times Are A-Changin'," and I knew that I wanted to do this song for my new record. And yeah, I think it's an important question that people have to ask themselves: is what I'm doing, do I really think that it's justified because I think God is on my side? And so the history lesson of our country is that we've done some pretty horrible things in the name of God. And my hope is that, that me putting the song on the album in a new way, a new spin on it, new music, that people can ask themselves that question.
Cool. No, that song was it almost laid out the time frame, the timeline of how that has progressed throughout history. So, it's questions that everyone's kind of asking and talking about right now. So, well, thanks guys a ton for joining the couch. I hope I haven't ruined your lives with these existential questions, and you're still comfortable with who you are as human beings, because I'm not.
Not
I don't know
really.
who I am anymore.
I'm ready to eat a hot dog.
Yeah, we're going to get some hot dogs. Thanks, dudes.
Cool.
Thanks.